Here's your assignment. Use Minitab or other statistical software to complete this assignment. Click the Boxplot example link below for an example of the expected results. Generate 2 columns of random normal numbers using default parameters. One column should contain 50 random numbers, the other 500. Generate a third column with 500 exponentially distributed random numbers using the default parameters. You can do this with the BlueSky software, but if you're going to use Excel, copy and paste this formula into the first row and then copy it down for 500 rows. This generates exponentially distributed random numbers. And then create a box plot with all 3 parameters. Upload your results. Discuss the resulting box plot. For example, what do the different box plots show with respect to central tendency, spread, skewness, outliers, etc.? Be advised that these normal numbers will probably be similar to what you get from manufacturing processes, and the exponentially distributed numbers will be like what you get from service processes. If you go to BlueSky software, save the spreadsheet that was connected to the link in your assignment in a folder, and then click Open in BlueSky software to import that spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet is named randomnumbers.xlsx. So if you click Open, BlueSky will load those numbers, and you'll have 3 columns, one with 50, one with 500 normal, and then one with the exponential 500 random normal numbers. What you want to do now is not analyze it per se, because if you use BlueSky's box plot on these 3 data sets, it'll give you one box plot for each variable, and we don't want that. We want them all on the same set. So if you go to the data sets menu, click Reshape, and you want this to go from a wider data set to a longer data set. So once you click the Reshape, wide to long, you come into this box, and what we're going to do is enter a data set name. So it's going to create a new data set, and we'll just call it Reshaped Data. The variable name for the new factor will be, let's call it source. And the variable name for the repeated count value, or repeated value, and it won't be count, it'll be a value. And we've copied the 3 column names into this box, and now we're going to execute that dialog. So now we'll click the execute icon, and BlueSky will give us its box plot. We'll open that in a new window and expand it. And the assignment asks you to interpret these 3 box plots. So we have exponential data, normal data, sample of 50, normal data with a sample of 500. What do you see from these box plots and outliers?